guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we continue our series Art Heals the Soul. So more art therapy stuff. And we're continuing also with collaging, because I love collaging. There's many videos, go check them out down there, where I collage just, to make art. But they're really useful to help with your emotions and your dreams, your goals, whatever, for therapeutic purposes. And today we going to do something you want in your life, sort of like manifesting, I guess. Like happiness or love, or I don't know, that's the two things come to my mind. That's what I want to work on. Maybe some positivity, something that brings you joy and makes you feel uplifted and not down in a dumpster. Something you need more of in your life. And we're going to use magazines, like I said, and it doesn't matter on the images. We're just gonna pretty much just cut out colors. So depending on what what you want to, what kind of collage you want to make. For example, if I want to make a sun, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use some yellows or oranges, right? Or maybe even red. If I would do a heart for love, for example, the symbol for love, I would use mostly red, pinks, and maybe a little bit of purples. So, for example, I don't know what other positive things you come up with, but those are the things I can think of. Maybe I need to Google them, just get more insights. Anyway, so, or maybe I have a smiley face. I don't know, that yellow smiley face, that could be happiness too, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to make a sun. So I'm gonna go and rip out all the yellows and the oranges, and we'll talk then. And to make this a little more special, make sure you're in a calm room. You get no distractions. It's just for you, your room, right? Nobody, turn off the phone, turn off whatever goes on. Just focus on what you're doing. Maybe turn on your favorite music. Alexa, play whatever. Light a candle for, making it more calming and soothing for you. Whatever you need to do to make it in an inviting space, right? So let's get on with the collage. Okay. Let's get some magazines. We also need something to put your collage on. I use my trusty journal here. Some glue sticks, of course, and may or may not a pen. We'll see if you need one or not today. Okay, so I do have my journal here that I put all my art therapy lessons in, activities, but we can use just a piece of paper. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big. It could be huge, could be small, whatever you have at hand. And so I'm just going to start whipping up the pieces. So I decided on sun. So I'm going to go through here now and get all the orange and yellow pieces, I guess, I can find, and start ripping. So if you have all your pieces ripped out you want, if you have enough, you probably have plenty here. I'm going to put them aside for a second. Take your piece of paper, journal, whatever you have, find either just freehand, again, doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you kind of can make out what it is. Take a pencil, and I'm just gonna draw a circle as I'm doing the sun. Another perfect circle, as you can see. And then I'm just gonna start making sun rays around it. I could just make them straight out. That's another one. I'll just see if I can do this. See how much collage paper I have to do it. There you go. And this, who cares how it looks? Then, a little closer. Then you start ripping up your paper into small pieces. Okay, if you have most of them you need, all these little confetti pieces. Obviously, if you go, you can put more. Like I have plenty here, probably way too many, which is fine. So what we're gonna do is just like we did, you know, remember in kindergarten or grade 1, you probably did that. Just starts gluing them on top of each other and try to fill in the spaces. We decided, you know, for our positive affirmation here. Put a bunch of glue down and just, yeah, start doing that. I'm actually already feeling more positive just by doing this. Especially ripping up this is really satisfying. And again, don't put your perfectionist hat on. Just start gluing. More than one layer if you want, or just one layer, it doesn't matter. Don't lose control. I'm living fast, I've lost my soul, I'm driving to get away. Running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go, I'm fighting another day. So empty deep within. Where did I go wrong? Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I lost my soul, I'm driving to get away. Running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go, I'm fighting another day. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul, I'm driving to get away. Running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go, I'm fighting another day. Heading back to what used to be home, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend goes a new end. Okay, so done with my sun now. Kind of pretty. Happy looking. And all the extras you have, don't throw them away. Put them in a plastic bag or in a container, and you can use them for other projects. So yeah, don't throw them away. Not yet, anyway. Eventually you might, but not right now. So you could just leave this and be happy with it, or you can take a pen or pencil or whatever you have at hand, doesn't really matter, and write some positive, feelings, emotions around your son. Just wait till it's dry maybe, but I'm not waiting. I just put these two words, I think. I don't have any other ones that come to mind, but you can write as many words as you want, obviously. It is your activity, not mine. Now, if you really want to, you can put a smiley face on here. It's not quite dry yet. Maybe I can do it. I have to do it after. It's hard to see, but I'll have to let it dry. Maybe I'll go over it with some white. Anyway, this is our finished activity. Okay, so here is our masterpiece. Smiley face. And you can take this further. You can make a whole, big poster, whatever you want. But we only have so much time in this episode, so I hope you enjoyed this. I really like the kind of the ripping part and the tactile way of doing it. I actually really get involved in, sticking it on there. We don't need any artistic knowledge or whatever. It's it's pretty simple. A child can do it. It's actually a good activity you can do with children if you want. It's not just for you. It's for your grandchildren or children or whatever. Or a group. I don't know. Yeah. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and check out that link for the Facebook group. I'm going to start pretty soon. I'm just going to work on it tonight. Doing this video and doing the Facebook group. I'm also working on the Patreon. So if you want to become a member of the Patreon group, it'd be great. Membership, we're going to, build a community that people can share their emotional state and what they're doing, and what give us some ideas, how to deal with it. So art therapy obviously is one, but there might be some other ones. So we're going to have some live streams once a month and some prompts, and just to get your creativity going to deal with your emotions. So make sure you keep an eye on that one. For sure, I'm going to put the Facebook page down here. That's pretty simple. And the Patreon I'm working on as well. So just come back to my space. Make sure you subscribe, and I will keep reminding you, and there will be a link at some point when it's all finished. I started it, but it's not quite finished yet. So stay tuned. See you in the one up here. You can see the series, how it started with the Art Heals the Soul. Okay, see you there.